Smell that? It's time for a swing dance reaction video.
No, no, no.
Woo! All right, folks. It's been a long day for me. I've been waiting to get home to watch this video. I love the All-Star Jack and Jill. They call it a draw at this competition. I used to compete in this one maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I love it because it's the format that allows you to do a lot of choreography and a lot of social dancing in a short amount of time. So it's like showing your best with a lot of pressure and with a live band and a screaming audience. So without further ado, I am going to jump right into this video. I don't know who's actually performing, so it's going to be interesting trying to figure out what's about to go down. Now, I am a couple of days behind the awards ceremony for this event. I don't know who won this, but I'm going to give you my opinion if I was actually there sitting in that middle chair, not metal, but the middle chair as a judge with my James Bond face on the outside with the Terminator on the inside, right? And I'm going to give you what I think is the best couple. All right, let's get right into it. Go. All right, I see some familiar faces. Brooks. Christian, yes. I'm going to be watching out for those two. Those are some of my favorite dancers. Let's see, we got Niels in the middle. I won't clap mine on video. Just ignore you guys. Yes! That's right, keep it going, keep it going. I wonder what the tempo is going to be, because normally at this level, they make the tempo really fast, so I hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't make it too fast, where the dancers aren't just forced to do Charleston, because that gets kind of boring, you know. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's up. Oh, my boy Nathan. Sporting that green hat, man. I'm going to have to get that one. Yes, I'm not sure who his partner is. This is going to be good. Hey! Yes, good timing, good timing. Nathan, they're dancing like it's just a social dance. Nobody's really watching. I like that. Hey! It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Ah, he reminds me of the Mad Hatter. I love it. I love it. Woo! Many people don't know, before I was swing dancing, I knew Nathan. I was the hip-hop dancer showing up to a swing dance, not knowing the rules, just doing dancing by myself. And so we became buddies. He was doing his jazz dance, I was doing my hip-hop. And I was like, man, that looks kind of like what I'm doing. We've been friends ever since. Great dancing. Looks like a good couple. I don't know the guy. This is Claudia. I got a chance to dance with her for the first time. If you haven't, you're missing out. Hey! I see them green shoes. I guess green is the theme. I see a lot of people wearing those green shoes. Yes. I've never seen this guy before. I like his personality. And of course I like Claudia's dancing. Again, this couple, they're just having fun. Like, who cares if there's an audience? Right? I love that. He's like, we're going to solo dance. We might partner for a little bit. I don't know how the judges think about this. I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't do that if I was competing, but I like the rawness of it. Up top, yes, yes. I like it when people try stuff different like that, and they're not too scared to just kind of like do 4 swing outs and you know, do a circle. Typically you'll see that in these kind of competitions. People get nervous, they just do the typical stuff over and over, but it says a lot when you don't do that. There we go, there's green again. I guess it's Christmas time, maybe that's what it is. Let's see what this couple does. Okay. Oh, that looked choreographed. That was cool. Okay. I don't know if I like this one. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think for me, I don't know what I should be looking at. Like, I don't know if it's just, can they swing out? Yeah, they can swing out. Is it, they're doing new moves I haven't seen? It's not that. I can't tell you why I don't like it. But if I was judging, they wouldn't be high for me. I don't know, for whatever reason. I don't know them personally, so. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now I know these two dancers. Let's see what happens when they work together. Let's see it. I'm telling you, green is the thing. Everybody's wearing green. Not Russian, I like it. Yeah. Music, yes, timing. Wasn't even that big of a move, but you see what happens when you put it in time, where a person who doesn't know about swing can like see what's happening with the music. I love that. Aye. Yes. I love it. The tempo is not too fast. This is great. Real simple. I learned a lot watching that. You know, watching that couple against the other couple that was before. This one had that element of timing with the music. Like they did a couple of things that were right with the highest point of the music, so that if I didn't know anything about swing, I can see it and hear it. That's the stuff that if I was judging, I'd say, okay, there's a nice check mark. All right, let's see who's next. Christian, yes, this guy, man. This guy is so underrated. Maybe he's not, but he's underrated in my book. He's one of the greatest swing dancers in my generation. At least I feel that way. Come on. Yes. Timing, timing. I like the control. I've always loved the control in his body. He's not really rushed. And I love her dancing too. She's so musical. Yeah, if you guys have never taken like St. Louis Shag, I knew it. He's going to bring it in there at some point. This guy is like the master. And he lives in St. Louis. It's like, there you go. It's almost like he has to be. See what I mean? You could pick your nose on beat and win a competition. He just did that example. I love that. I love that. Good job. So, they took a little bit more risk than the dancers before. You know, they're willing to do a little bit more silly stuff. Not so much in a protected position where it's just like closed. They were out there, just kind of open position, trying different things. But they still had the timing right. They had the timing, they had the control. Those are those two things that at least get you in second place. I'm still looking for that third ingredient. That creativity. I want to see which couple will do it. So far, Christian and his partner is number one so far. Come on. Now Gustav. This guy is super tall, and it doesn't look like it on video, but he's amazing. Maybe because we have the same backpack too, which has nothing to do with dancing, but... Hey! Yes! Now, I've never seen this lady. This is good, getting a lot of fresh faces in the Lindy Hop. Yes, I like that. So you can tell he likes moving, continuing the movement with his partner. I like what I'm seeing so far. Well, breaking the mold a little bit. Okay. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Again, guys, it's super hard to judge this level. I mean, everybody can dance, right? So I'm looking for those three ingredients: control, timing, and creativity. I want to see that third ingredient. I haven't really seen the third one at the highest level yet to make it obvious who that winner is. But we will see what happens. But so far, I've got my ranking. Oh, this is Laia. I didn't recognize her. Now this guy looks like a young Lindy Hopper. I've never seen him before. I love that. I love young dancers. It's like they're not scared. There's just like this joy that's there. And in a way, they're almost a little bit more risky. I like it. I love it. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay. Yeah, they're having fun. It's like I barely made it. But we are together. Ooh, this is a good song. Yeah, I like that. Good energy. I think that the couple before them was a little bit stronger in the area of control. And he had a couple of creative moves that they did together that they nailed. Now you gotta watch these two. Brooks is dangerous. He's a giant killer, but he's real quiet, lots of control. He's one of my favorite ones too. He's like Donald O'Connor. Some of you young people don't know who that is. You got your Fred, your Ginger, your Gene, and then there was Donald. Just wait for it. Got control and timing. Yeah, they're not rushed. I love it. He waits that fourth 8 count to add something kind of more dramatic to mix it up. Control, control, baby. Yes. Taking some risks, taking some risks. Oh boy. That was better than the last two. That was better than the last two upon my first glance. So you get a lot of respect from me if you can just do the control part as a lead and not just be like, you don't have to worry about that with Brooks. He's just so refined, lots of control. Goes pretty high. A lot of control, a lot of timing between him and his partner and Christian and his partner. The only reason I call names is because those are the people I know, so don't get mad if I don't call your name, sorry. Now, I know this is Peter, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. So far, this is another example for me where it's like, it's not bad, there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what to focus on. I don't know where they got control. They can clearly manipulate the technique, but I don't know what to focus on musically. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that if I'm judging a competition, it's nice and safe and doing everything it should be doing in a competition. And I'm just not feeling it. But I'm gonna wait. It's not over. It's over. Sorry. Great couple. They got the third one. They got control. For me, they didn't have enough of that timing where I just want to go, yes, let me keep watching. And they didn't have that creativity part where it's something I've never seen before. That's tough. So that's it. I looks like that's all the couples. Let me get a good look again. All right, so far, if I'm just looking at it, we got the ones I enjoyed the most. If I was looking at competition where if everybody had control, great. If everybody had a little bit of timing, great. But in the creativity part, this is tough. Let's see. This is a tough one. I got to give props to Gustav and his partner for being able to have control and the timing. They had maybe one or two moves that stood out to me that I could remember that were actually hard to lead. So far, I'm going to give them the edge on balancing all three. Then I'm going to say Christian and his partner, Jenna. And then, where is it at? Then I'm going to have to say Niels and his partner, Gabby. I'm thinking, again, if I'm judging, everybody can dance. I got to think about those people who made me think about Lindy Hop in a different way, and they kind of stood out. Those are the ones that say, okay, it's not vanilla. This is maybe like chocolate chip, or maybe mint chocolate chip. I see a little bit of that. Nothing too extreme where the technique isn't really highlighted anymore. I didn't see any of that too much with the people I highlighted, but I did see that with a couple other folks where they're doing a lot of stuff where they're not actually requiring them to share any energy with each other. So for me, you get kind of marks taken away for that. The audience love that. You can pick your nose in the right time and everybody goes crazy, right? Yeah, so far, yeah, if I am watching Lindy Hop for the first time and Gustav and his partner in first place, Christian and his partner Jenna, and then I would have to say Niels and Gabby. So I can tell pretty quickly which one's going to move me. It's hard to keep my attention in Lindy Hop. It really is. I've been doing it for a short period of time, maybe 10 years professionally, 20 years as an amateur, or maybe 10 extra years of just kind of wondering what that dance is that people in my hometown were trying to do. And then I went to a big event and I saw it and I was like, I got to do that. I got to do that real quick. So after 15,000 plus hours of documenting social dance, it's hard to see original things done by a lot of people. So it's very rare when you get good dancing that takes a lot of risk and it's done in good timing. That's special to me. So I am extra hard as a judge when I don't see anything that is new, especially when everybody can pretty much do the technique when you're at a certain level. So that's my order, guys. Christian, congrats. Christian and who was it he was dancing with? Jenna. Those two first for me. And then everybody else. That's first place. So what do you think? Who was your first place? I'm sure the event had their first place. I'm sure they have different ways of analyzing dancers. But I'm looking at them differently. I'm a professional too. So I'm looking at what I can do in that competition. But I'm also looking at what I haven't seen And that means a lot to me. But what do you think? Do you think my pick is the right pick? I don't know. Do you think the judges were wrong at the competition? I'm not sure what they did. I haven't seen it yet. I got a lot of videos to catch up on. But that's what I say. If you haven't started doing Jack and Jill's, this type of competition where you don't know what's going to happen next, I encourage you to get involved. Take a Jack and Jill. Do it. It is scary. It's terrifying, but it's going to push you to get out of your comfort zone. And once you do that, and you have the right kind of mentality and you got the right kind of training, you're just going to slowly go like this. Until you get to another event and you see a really good dancer, then it's like, not good anymore, right? But I encourage you, just keep going. It's really fun. You got to have some solid technique though. I encourage you. If you haven't like taken a Lindy Hop class or anything like that, I got like 20 something classes below. So make sure you take those lessons because they will help you get on the right track. So wherever you take classes, you will be able to dumb it down and street smart terms and say, okay, this is what they really mean. So I hope that helps some of you out there who are looking at this video and wondering, can I do that? You probably can. Uh-oh, it's time for my daddy job. I hear one of my kids crying. Anyway, what did you think about it? Hit me in the comment section. I will see you in the next video.